Alright, today is day 9 of not masturbating for me. Day 9 is a pivotal day every time I do this because I've lost 3 attempts at day 9 for some reason. But I'm feeling very optimistic today. I want to say that I have been feeling very optimistic even as the world seems to burn these last couple of weeks. Well, the world is literally burning with the heat wave and all that. I love sunny weather. I love getting myself tanned, and on top of the sunny weather, I've also been using artificial light for my tanning needs, and I'm trying to enjoy it for now. Obviously, there's worry about climate change and all that, but that can wait. I'll get my tan today, and we'll worry about the climate some other time. Now, right now as I speak, inflation is also red hot, right? I think approaching 2 digits now. Actually, it's been double digits for a long time. We're admitting it's double digits for the first time in 40 years now. But I'm kind of not bothered by the fact that food prices are going up, because as much as people are complaining about how hungry they are, take a look at the sizes of the people who are complaining about. They could use a few weeks of hunger, or even a few months, and be just fine with that. I think a more accurate term is that these people are going through withdrawal from their favorite foods. I think that's a more appropriate term to be using. But a friend of mine was just bragging about how because of the inflation, they're still under the emergency proclamation to get additional food stamps, right? I think my friend normally would have only qualified for some amount, but they're giving her the max amount because we're still under the emergency proclamation. It started with a COVID issue and recently because of the inflation. And I know it's not politically correct to say this, but judging by her size, she could use a cut in food stamps. She really could. And so unfortunately, we refuse to see outside the box, right? I love it because the recent food price inflation has made it a little bit more popular for me to eat less, right? And not draw too many blank stares. I really do love it. And I hope it will encourage more people to stop eating so much and go out for a tan instead, or go for a walk in the sun and get yourself tanned. It's going to be more popular to do that if food prices are up, right? I know it's not politically popular. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to get a few thumbs down for this, but that's how I feel about it. But I also want to, part of the reason I want to do these intermittent fasts is that I'm really disappointed at our current generation, especially the older generation, the baby boomers, and to a lesser extent Generation X. I'm really disappointed at them because how narrow-minded some of these people are. And I hope to live long enough to see people who are not so narrow-minded, who will accept people for differences in philosophy, and especially to accept people who are solosexual and who feel romance toward themselves instead of somebody else. I really do see a day when there's a huge revolution, when all of a sudden a huge wave of solosexuals has come out of the closet at once, because I really do think a lot of people are solosexual. You got 50% of marriages end in divorce. A lot of people don't even marry to begin with. Now, why don't they come out of the closet? Well, I think a heck of a lot of people don't even realize they're a solosexual, right? They've been indoctrinated into believing that you need a partner in life to be successful. You got a huge number of those people. You got people who see past the indoctrination, but they're worried about the implications, right? I talk about on this channel a lot how I'm harassed at work over being solosexual and how people don't understand my needs. You got a lot of people who are in between getting over indoctrination, but not getting over the anxieties of coming out of the closet. But more importantly, you also have people who would come out of the closet if more people would follow, right? So I see this being a huge wave of people coming out of the closet when it does happen. I hope to live long enough to see that day. But it could be a good few decades away, though. So that's why I need to keep myself healthy to see that come true. I really do think once it starts happening, it will be a tidal wave. I really do. I don't know what will be the trigger point. There is one trigger point that I'm hopeful. Maybe we'll get a leader, either a president of the United States or maybe the governor of California, who is openly solosexual. Oh my God, that will start that wave instantly, right? That could be one way it starts, but I think more likely it's going to be a grassroots effort. All right, 9 days now, and I'm feeling optimistic. Thanks for watching.